Ooh, starting early. Solos chill. No, I don't want to do no solos chill. We're not chilling on solos today. Let's get some wins. How we doing, everybody, today? How we doing? I know it's early and this is all sorts of weird for us, but we're gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Or fortunately, however we want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with any of that. Right, awesome. Mm, 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 mm. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get my controller plugged in so I can actually play. Get everything set up the right way as we're going. All right, all right. Let's see what we got. All right, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, come on, really? I missed that right away? Damn it. I can't believe I actually missed that, though. That was also annoying. I don't know what I did. There we go. Fix that on up real quick. What's going on? How we doing? Eh. The best and worst parts of having a day off. Starting the weird schedule. Tomorrow we probably won't have anything unless I really wake up early and that I'll have to find something where I won't be in too terrible a mood after. Alright, that was easy. Alright, who's joining for the next one? Alright, that's not what I wanted to call you, but we're gonna fix that. Yes, cancel. Okay. Nope, we want to do this. This. Alright, coolio. At least that's getting done the right way. And you know what? Honestly, I don't care. You're an asshole to him, and then all of a sudden he fights back, and you go, well, why does he have to be such a dick to me? I don't care. Honestly. You need a cooling off period just as much. People get mad at you. People that aren't starting with Windows. You are starting with him. You cause all the problems. 99% of the time. So it'll be nice and relaxing. Come on, everyone's now sticking me here. I'm doing good. How are you, Beans? Doing good. Got a nice night of sleep. We were able to sit there and actually sleep all day today. I should have woken up a little bit earlier, but I was just exhausted. So you know what? We kept sleeping. I know I'm not going to be able to sleep well tomorrow, so... Or Sunday, probably, so we're going to figure out how that's going to go, but... We had to sleep today, so that was nice. Going from no points ever to winning 6-0 in a game. What a challenge. What a change. Into the ground, aiming so loud, beating me down. I need to get something. I need to get something. Maybe I'll get Windows winning a game, winning the game of Fortnite is one of my shorts soon. See if I can actually get something out of that. Or maybe my 4-1 yesterday. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta start finding something because nothing is doing well anymore. Me. Swordmaster. Swordmaster! This guy over here just yelling, "You're nuts! Ha 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 ha! He's so funny! Ha ha ha!" I wish Fall Guys didn't cut out any time I did anything else. I should just put on Fall Guys music consistently in the background for, like, the entire stream. I'd just do it as Fall Guys music and no one would ever know. Or no one would care enough to call me out on it. Get just the generic Fall Guys music playing 24/7 as I'm doing this. I don't know. Are you in shorts? But YouTube shorts probably not. They're all just Geometry Dash reels now. They're all just me beating levels. Because when I do something that isn't, it's like, alright, and you get single digits. Good luck. You thought 3 digits was bad, homie. You're gonna get ruined today. Nope. Ha! Sucks to be you. Me down, beating me down. Oh wow, a lot of people qualified. I also got no gold, so sure. We'll see how that goes. Sprinkle them on into the magic. I need this to go up. I need to just find the Fall Guys music and just play it. What is this? I don't need Xbox. Xbox has been so aggravating recently. It's actually pretty crazy. I was trying to do Disney Plus last night. Disney crashed. People were not happy. I was like, is my Xbox broken? And I loaded up Netflix and it was like, no, you're good. Netflix is working. But Disney Plus it actually crashed. It was something. Could never imagine that. Everything about you. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at that. I didn't realize I could do that, but look at that. All right, we are dominating this one. We should win this one, no problemo. Is that the game you're playing? I'll make sure you can't get up here either. I'll make sure you can't follow me. I'm gonna be a mean guy to everyone else behind you. I could be a mean guy to you. Where's my chicken? ¿Dónde está mi pollo? Mi pollo. Come here, homie. Come here. Oh, there's 4 of us up here. Uh-oh. No! Ah, no. No! He was smart about that. I've never seen anyone actually have to be smart to win a Fall Guys game. Ugh. Playing tricks and then maneuvers. He's probably had that ready so many times. He had that locked and loaded and knew it as soon as he was doing it. I'm a contender. No way. Even though I went to the finals on the first round with no trouble at all. And I'll probably get to the finals again with no trouble at all. Why can't everything just work the way I want it to? Why can't everything just be the fantasticness? Mainly Fall Guys music. Why does Fall Guys music have to be such a problem? Why? Ready? Yep. We have no idea where this is going. No, 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 no. Do 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 do. I was only off by one day, not bad. Pretty good guess. Pretty good guess for me. Hey, Mr. Jack. Is that the note of your decision? Mr. Jack. This is not how I wanted tonight to be. I got drunk last night, though. Probably Australia. Side of the freeway and drinking at this time of day is not the time to start, especially when I was drinking last night. I would be throwing up too much. I wonder. Ah, you can. There might have been a faster way to do that, too. Yeah, see, like, there's no way this is the fastest way. It's gotta just be jumping over them like that. Oh, you silly, stinky poo-poo heads. Darn it. And that's gonna be towards my problem. And I knew it, and I knew it, and I knew it, and I knew it, and I knew it too. I knew it too. As soon as I made the jump, I was really trying to rush it. 7 a.m. morning. Come to take us away. Little men, big guns. That's not true. That's not true. That equals vomit. That equals vomit and too much of it. All I've had in the time being is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that is not enough sandwich. That is not nearly enough sandwich to fix any of this situation. No. No, 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 no. We got plenty of time. Maybe we don't. No, we got plenty of time. Everyone's getting eliminated. Everyone get eliminated in this battle royale. Ultimate knockout. Whoa. Coming at me with that shitty chicken. Hey. Hey. I said no. I said no. I did say no. He did it anyway though, but I did say no. That's why no means no. No means no. Except when it means yes. And he made it mean yes. Michael Jackson style. I couldn't even imagine doing Cartman. I don't even know where I'd start. I'd have to watch more. I'd have to watch more South Park. Cocaine. Cherries and watermelons. If only it was cherries and peaches. Ooh. Apple, orange, watermelon, apple, orange, watermelon, bananas all over there, apple, orange, watermelon. I know it'd be banana. Monkey never quit because he have banana. I have 2 banana. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. We're gonna win this game. It's okay, friend. It's okay, friend. Hello, friend. Hey, hey. Hey, I told you. Hey, hey, friend. Friend, this is ours. Stop that. Stop that. This is ours. Stop it. Stop it. Hey! Wow, everybody came up here really fast. That was rough. Good thing we still won. Shitty vodka. Shitty vodka sound like headache. You need straight Russian vodka. There is Irish vodka. It's made from potatoes. That's why there was the Irish potato famine. People were hungry because they'd rather get drunk. Dirty fucking Irish. Black people, whites in disguise. See, some would take that as racist, but like secretly I'm telling us that we're all the same. They're actually good enough that they're able to hide as whites. What did I just say? The internal thoughts of my voices in my head. It's internal times 2. It's a real exponential decrease of intelligence. I didn't even realize I was doing it the other day, and I was sitting there just going, do 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 do. No, oh well. Okay, well, I can't do it because I have music in my ear. I'm trying to listen to Fall Guys music, another song, win the game, and try to think intelligently, but I ended up just doing, like, I kept on just humming the Nickelodeon theme song, and they're like, huh, spend the weekend with a younger cousin or something? Kids? And I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you realize you've just been singing Nickelodeon over and over again. And I was like, honestly, no. I haven't seen the Nickelodeon logo in probably 10 years. No. I don't need to get myself in trouble. The random stuff. I mean, there was yesterday, for some reason, I don't even know who this woman is. I woke up and I was like, Carla with a K. And it's like 5 in the morning. I'm half awake. I still haven't even showered yet. It's the first thing of the day I think about. And I'm going through my day and I eventually see the name that I'm looking for. Well, the name I thought about in the beginning of my day on one of the teacher's desks. And I'm like, who is this woman? They're like, oh, she's, yeah, nice person, you know. Yeah, I'm sure you've met her, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I thought of her first thing this morning. They're like, you didn't think of her face? And I was like, no, all I know is that first name and that last name. And I don't know why she was the first thing on my mind. Damn, today. Ah, frog. Flaccid dick. Damn it. Frog with a flaccid dick beat me. Damn it. Now, isn't that disheartening? Doesn't that really emasculate oneself? It's wow, it's this far into the season, into the Fame Pass, and I'm only level 20? Why am I only level 20? See, this is why I don't buy the Fame Pass every month. Damn, I am far behind, apparently. Damn. What do we got for quests, then? What do we got? Let's see if we can, I guess, bonus some stuff and grab people. I never do them, is what it is. Because I don't give anything. I don't care about what's going on. Jay-Z's got one in Iran. I don't believe Jay-Z's from Iran. In fact, I know that for a fact. Iran was just a normal country, just a random country I named, and I probably could have named any other country, but he's definitely not from anywhere but New York. So that's not how that one works. Gonna just magically become a part of Canada. You're a citizen of that place. Doesn't mean you just all of a sudden created a reality. Ah, everyone pushed me. Everyone pushed me there. No. It's time for my crackeen. I can't have the one or the other, but if I mix them together, then I can have a little bit of crack and a little bit of caffeine. Oh, I could have said cocaine. I could have a little bit of crackane. A little bit of crack, a little bit of cocaine. If I mix them together, they're not their strong selves on their own. I think I just figured out the solution to my problem. No! I'm glad Yeet's doing well, because I'm over here sitting here talking about the mix of drugs that I'm taking when I'm just drinking basically an energy drink. What was that? Why did I just sit there kind of just like, hey, I'm not going anywhere? Wow. Okay, well, good thing it's top 12. Woo! I mean, there's rumors that my family were workers at the or I don't know if they were workers at concentration camps. I don't know if any of it's true. There's always been a rumor in the family. Yeah, monster without all the monster pee in it as well. Without all the taurine and sugar and creatine and guaranine and other names I can't pronounce. I see that's even worse. I thought saying my family killed Jews was bad, and then you're like, yeah, my family was one of the Jews. Uh, damn it. Well, at least he made it. At least my family didn't do too much damage to him. You don't get to know my last name unless you already do, but basically, like, there's supposed to be, like, 2 dots over the E in my name, and I'm pretty sure that's only German and, like, Slavic. So, yeah, we ain't exactly on the nice side of things. Shit, I don't know where we're going. I didn't count it all. That guy really wanted to push me off. I didn't count whatsoever. I had no idea. You don't want to exactly be associated with the way I'm associated with things. I do have the one side of my family, though. There's like there's the, like, normal-looking side of my family, and then there's the all, like, Victor Wembley-looking side of the family, where we're all just tall and skinny, and I really got the tall and skinny genes, like, I'm one lanky motherfucker. When I get referred to as work, if it's like, oh, it's either we got the, kid with the red hair, we got the kid with the Spanish guy, we got the, you know, the fat guy, and then we get the lanky one. They're like, which one is the lanky one? And they're like, the one that looks like he doesn't need anything, the skeleton. And it's like, yeah, you might be right. I could probably use a cheeseburger more than once a week. And by more than once a week, I mean more than ever. I could probably use a lot of them. Mine's from Canada. How this whole thing happened, I have no idea. It leads to some really interesting stories. When you start making them up, they become more inventive, they become more creative. I'm sure they were more awful than anything we could possibly think of if it was true, but, like, all of a sudden you start writing stories. I've written what happened if Germany actually won World War II like 17 different times in my head. If I knew how to use my hands to write words on paper, oh, we'd be crazy. Distant family in England. It's like 2 walks away. That's like me saying I have distant family in New Jersey. I could literally get there today. I don't even need a car. Or I don't, like, not a plane either. I don't need anything. I could be there yesterday. They could take a swim. We transferred the black people to fucking America, and they didn't even want to go. You want to go to England, you're making it, mate. I'm gonna really racial tear today. I'm gonna shut my mouth sometimes. We're only half an hour in. I've already mentioned it twice. It's Juneteenth. We're celebrating. How I'm celebrating, I'm not sure yet. Not enough people watch. Nobody cares what I do. I've said worse. I've said worse on camera. I think you all have proof of me saying worse on camera. If not most of you. I cleaned up. I cleaned up on camera at least. I know when to use the F word and when not to. Faggot. Sorry, what? I meant fuck. Oh no, shit, I did both of them. Alright, let's get it. Once I probably said it more than both of them. See, but like, you gotta realize, that was my nickname until like, I was like 16. It was an insult. It didn't have a double entendre. No, it was just an insult. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna address that one. They shouldn't make it the best part of the song, or they shouldn't name the song about it. They've taken the meaning out of it, though. There's definitely like, I don't know. There's some things where it's like, there are other words. You don't hear the Spanish using their derogatory slur as a friendly notion. Neither any of the Asians. Yet they both have a very specific derogatory slur. When you take the meaning out of it, you've made it so that it doesn't have the same meaning. I was following that alligator. I thought that was a tail. Squidward. Come here, Squidward. What? Come here, Squidward. Give me... And I grabbed you. When did he run past me? No. I can name at least, like, 8. I had you in my hands. Give me the fucking tail. Give me that furry tail. Thank you. No. No. See, no. No. Thank you, Yeet. Thank you. Furries. Jesus. Up and away. Up and away. Up and away. Let it go. Up and away. Dick in your mouth. Fuck what you say. You sweet as a muffin cake. Dick in the mouth. I'm fucking a face sheet. See, that's how you can tell I don't know enough about the song. And I don't know enough about Lil Wayne to keep on his beat. You can put almost any Eminem song on, and I can do it close. Agent Alpha? There is an Agent Alpha. Delta. No, I don't know if there is a Delta. There might be. But I know Dillarate is Sigma, and then Iota also exists. Iota is Cherry Oak Island, is owned by Agent Iota on the Minecraft server. Up in the way. Up in the way. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Xi, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Epsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega. The Greek alphabet. Alpha to the Omega. Omega so tortured. Omega had to learn the Greek alphabet. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Xi, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Epsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega, Sir. Sir. A, B, C, H, A, D, E, F, A, H, A, J, J, K, L, A, A, M, A, N, A, N, Y, O, P. Ah, pain. Just Czechoslovakian, the Russian, or Switzerlandy? I have no idea. I don't know Slovakian, no. I know Romance languages, and I know, a little bit of Greek. But I think Greek is also Roman. What the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid is what it is. We all did that too. I wasn't the only one who all of a sudden was like, yeah, we're just, this is where we're done. We're good. What? Am I really? Alright, little autism today. A little bit of the ouchie autism. The that hurts. Alright, well, you qualified for us. One word at a time. You never heard of a mind. It's perverted as mine. You better figure it. It ain't gonna help. I also know how to pole vault, though, so... different skills. I also am able to slam my hand and bruise it so badly. And drink to the point I don't feel my hand until this morning, and now it's in pain. I need some ice. What big? I need some ice, like I need them in this neighborhood to take. I didn't say it. You thought it was coming. You thought I was going 3 for 3. Let me turn this motherfucker up right now and call me Slim Shady. Together its head every chance to him. See if he's been by me, if he listens to music. It's an innocent victim and becomes a puppet on the string of my tennis shoe. Rip. My name is Slim Shady. Way before radio didn't play me. And it is the incredible. Just finds him inedible. It's Kenneth on the internet trying to lure your kids with him into bed. It's a sick world we live in these days. Slim, for Pete's sakes, put down Christopher Reeve's legs. What's going on, Cosmic? How we doing, bud? And that's where I get my name from. They call me Slim Shady. That's him doing a line of cocaine. If you didn't know. Same here. That's why we're chugging caffeine until caffeine no longer exists. 7 kids from Columbine. I stand them all in line. Had an AK-47, a revolver, a 9, a Mac-11, and an auto-assault a problem of mine. And that's a whole school of buddies shot up all at one time. Cause I'm shady. They call me as crazy as the world was over this whole Y2K thing. And by the way, NSYNC, why do they sing? Am I the only one who realizes they stink? And care what y'all think? Lip sync and buy a bigger size of earrings? That Nintendo Switch 2 power system. You're taking it to Christina? Suck it to any singer in showbiz and be Jennifer Lopez. And Puffy, you know this. I'm sorry, Puff. Hey, whoa, hey, hey, whoa. I didn't see that. I jumped that. Good thing I had my reaction time. Otherwise, I was jumping straight into a hole. And I ain't got no reaction time right now. I'm back. They call me Slim Shady. I'm back. I'm back. There's all these tribute bands. Why can't I be a tribute Eminem? Just dye my hair blonde, get really fucked up, get on stage, and just say all these words? Or even do it dramatic poetry style? Guess who's back? C12. Hi, Mom. Guess who's back? Slim Shady. I blew out from this blunt. Ha. This is a final again. I better win this. And I'm over here having existential crises. After ay 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 to cucaracha la cucaracha, we beat your little ass. Ha 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 ha. You ain't getting away with that one. Come here, Mr. Ratburger. Ah. Oh god. Can't stop me. I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, I praise the Lord. Ooh. Hagabada. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today, and I'm so mad about that. I don't have like any food in the house. Okay. It's me. No. Give me that. 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 I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was the next one. I'm just barely beating it. Ugh! I needed a little extra. I pooped my pants a little bit, but you know what? We made it to the end. Otherwise, we weren't going to make it to the end. I had to get rid of the extra weight. It's everyone knows the rules. Everyone knows the rules. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know you guys know the rules. Football Club 27. Even I know. It's cold in here. It's cold in here. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Okay, what? Calling me Katie over here? Katie Couric? You think I'm over here? I am not playing with Mr. Pukey, not today. Oh, are you saying something worse? It's this song called Plush. When I feel them's against the cold, and where you going for tomorrow when I see these eyes cold, will she even care? Wow! Almost pulling the move of the century right there. I saw that. Ooh. Ooh, hot damn. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close and we're not making it. Nope. And where you going from master found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell her. I do not. No. I don't want to know. The way you disarray. And I feel it. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. We're going to go destroy squads then. Carry someone to victories every time. Where you go from tomorrow? Oh, jeez. It's not that hot in here. You can cool down for a little bit. Jeez. Hace frío. I can't feel my toes. You're just alone. Waiting folks to find out. Got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Derek. Frog. Are you guys just out of school, you Europeans, or is it also Juneteenth for you? Did you also celebrate getting rid of one of your colonies? It just happens to be on the same day. What time is it by you, Beans? What time is it? It is still a Friday. You guys aren't that far ahead of me on the time zones. You ain't getting me. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, I should have just crossed. But you know what? We were still the first two. So you know what? I can't really complain. Steve, go away. I feel you really fine. Yeah, you take me away. Maybe I'm just strange. Let's go away. I can feel inside you fine. In the skies. Why do you treat me this way? May the hate just stay. Faggot! 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 Here I am, different in this normal world. Why did you tease me? Make me feel upset. Fucking stereotypes feeding their heads. I am ugly. Please just go away. I can feel inside you fine. This blessing in disguise. Why'd you treat me this way? Maybe I'd stay. Faggot! You'll see. Just pretty boy, whatever you call it. You wouldn't know a real man if you saw it. I'm sick and tired of been treating me this way. Right now, I have something to say. Need a cage. Oh, come on. Someone needs to stop doing that. Someone needs to help us. Thank you, hot dog. It's so right there, I fucking like it. He had my gun, but he had a body anyway. He had my gun, but he had a body anyway. He had my gun, he had a mighty body anyway. He had a gun, but he had a mighty body anyway. He had my gun, but he had a body mighty dog. It's like... I'm just a pretty boy, I'm not a fuck girl. I'm just a pretty boy, living in this fucked up world. I'm just a pretty boy, I'm just a pretty boy. All my life, who am I? 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 Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Oh, what is this gonna be? One tough one. That guy over there is sitting there championing this. We got the dinosaur that can do that skip. He's gonna be a problem. Well, that just took out nearly everybody. Okay. The one guy just jumped off, it looks like, over there. Yeah, he just jumped off. Underneath the bridge, up is sprung a leak. Animals are trapped. They've all become my pets. Damn it. Okay. It's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have anything. Alright, what do we got? What we got? You know it. Nirvana. And one of my favorite bands, Nirvana! I forgot which theme song or music video that is, where the guy, like, pronounces it wrong and everything, and it's like, what the fuck you got going on? You made the music video, you fucking idiots. But just like Kurt Cobain... Who knows, one day. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it like Kurt Cobain. Take a shotgun to the brain. No going easy on this one. The bridge. Top is sprung a leak. And animals are trapped. They will become my pets. Let's get it. Alright, well, that one was a waste of a jump. Alright, Patrick, get out of my way. Mayonnaise is not, in fact, an instrument. Neither is horseradish. Get out of my way, Patrick. And Mecha Godzilla over here. Get out of my way. I don't need you. I don't need the Mecha Triceratops. Wow, everyone's pushing me down now. They are punching down real bad. It's like me. Alright, we got somebody who found the solution. Yep. Ooh, that is not the solution. You gotta make sure you get anywhere but that one. Someone else is gonna fall for it. Okay, cool. Cool, as long as it's not me. Eh. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. There we go, baby. There we go. They got my mojo, baby. They ain't stopping me now. Let's get it. Top right iron on in. Dive on in. Let's do it. There we go. Qualification. Qualification round like it means nothing. Absolute destruction is what we're about here. What I got going on, I have no idea in my head. Mayonnaise on an escalator. That's a different story. That makes noise. That could be an instrument. Depends on how you play it. Do. Come on. Go forward now, guys. Come on. Go forward. We're smart. We're smart about this. Come on. You're not stopping me, Yellow. You're not stopping me, Yellow. Neither we're not stopping ourselves either. Damn it. Well, hold on. Oh, doggy. Yo, doggy. All right. Oh, doggy. Oh, whoa, whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy. I'm surprised we won that one, honestly. I usually never win that one. I haven't won that one in a while because everyone knows the same strategy of going over to the other team and stopping them from moving. And that's the best way to make sure you win, to make sure other teams don't win. Oh, come on. I rode on top of his head? Fine. If this is how we're doing it, fine. I'll do it this way. I can't remember anything to this very day. No eyes can see. Stay. I'm still alive. Yeah. Whoa, doggy. We did it. Oh, I'm not nearly as excited. That's something I can throw on to when I get drunk. We'll get some Tennessee whiskey, and then all of a sudden we'll start doing shit like that. All of a sudden I'll get my cowboy hat. All these things I dream into reality that never happen because I'm fucking crazy. Crazy. They call me crazy. Is that the question? Oh, whoa, I'm still alive. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. Way easier to put it on a smaller range of time. Okay. Can I hit a don't ask me this again button? Can I fucking get rid of that? I don't need to see it every time. It better show up today, I swear to God. It better show up today. What do you need to prepare a what takes so long about putting a bottle of goddamn pills in a bag? You didn't have it. It comes in a sealed fucking container. Just hand it to me already. It's got my name on it. You have my prescription. I don't understand the whole your team needs to prepare a medication. It's fucking sealed. What are you counting? What are you doing to it? Just licking the outside for me? Good move. Smart move. I have to utilize the advantage I have. I'm sorry. Damn it, I jumped late on that one. I'm sorry. That was my bad. That was my bad. And I lost when I was paying attention, too, not when I wasn't. Not when I was sitting here also looking at my medication status. No, yeah, I thought you sacrificed so that I had the extra... extra, tiles. Because otherwise, we both would have been killed. Neither of us would have made it through that one if we were both trying to sit there and jump on them. We did not have nearly enough section. No! Please, where is friend? Come here, friend. Thank you. Okay, need 1 second. Need 1 second, sorry, I screwed something up. I believe in you, I believe in you, I believe in you, I believe in you. How did I manage to do that? Whatever. Whatever. Why can't it just play the music? Why can't it just play the music? Why can't it just play Fall Guys music in the background? Why do I gotta be so complicated about this? Why is everything gotta be so crazy? Why is everything gotta be so crazy? And why did I fuck this up so bad? Why did I screw this up so bad? Good thing we got a good teammate like you. Good thing we got a good teammate like you. Alright, perfecto. Alright, sorry about that. Thank you for carrying me figuratively and literally this round. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did you touch you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, cool air for a cool breeze, old comfort for change. Oh, you exchange a walk-on part in the road for a lead role in a cage. Change on me, baby. There we go. That's how you do a change on me, baby. That's how you do it. Just like that. Give a little sucky at the end there too. Just, you know, a little. Make sure there's no more liquid in your mouth. You. That's close. Oh, how I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old fears? It's you here. I turned to walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. I took the world to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I thought so to the dark side of the moon. Something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. You still call me Superman. If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? What the hell? Human, my kryptonite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there goes me too. Ooh, baby. What, you just fart? Coming in yelling safety? Safety? Fucking who starts a conversation like that? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? Well, I don't even know if that's still a thing anymore. Should figure that out. Thought I can find the answers to these questions. I can find out the answers to these questions, and I don't need problems. While Yeet's not here, he said he's going to leave the Discord for X amount of time. No starting any fights, otherwise you will also be timed out every day like he was. You were also timed out every day, but you did not realize, probably, because you stopped posting. Do not start fights, not here or in Discord. Otherwise, it just becomes timeouts. Now, new rules. Well, as of now, yes. You make everyone else feel uncomfortable. No one wants to be here when you're just fighting each other. That can be earned back. Haha, little will you know how to match my style. Ah, yeah, that was my fault. Exactly. Exactly. You know the answer. We gotta fix this. Gotta get a win. Ooh, life. It's bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. Lengths that I will go to, the distance than your eyes. Oh, oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Hitting that corner as hard as I could possibly have hit it. Haven't said enough. Not that I heard you laughing. Heard that I heard you scream. No! Andy eats. Good, set a goal. I'll honor that. I'll honor that. No problemos for a week. It must burn. I just want to feel shiny. Yeah, sure. What's your username? How do I add you, my friend? How do I bring you into the game? That was just a dream. Oh. You're already on my... Or... Ooh, I have another Houquet. I was gonna say, I thought you were on my friends list already. I have another one. Unless I'm just being ignorant. Ta-ta-ta, come on, da-da-da, scoring them points, scoring them points. What are we doing for the last 22 seconds? Someone gave me a nice boost there. Think then to die for you try. Come on. No! Whatever, we qualified anyway. I wasn't really that worried about it. Ah, funny, okay. Funny, funny, funny. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna go. We'll add you real quick and... Okay, say. Okay, say. You may have to add me. That's showing nobody. Oh, then am I just adding... Oh, is... Hold on, I'm gonna send an invite. Is that who I'm adding? If I just sent the invite, then I did. If not, you can also request to join. That's nothing, Windows. No problem at all, Beans. I hope you enjoyed your time. Go have more fun. And then I'll see you hopefully tomorrow if I get up early. If not, I will be on Sunday, maybe with some Agent Sigma. If not, then I'll try to figure something out. Maybe I'll do Hollow Knight and just start to get that done with, even though that's going to be another 2 hours of hell. We'll try to get at least another song, because that was fucking obnoxious last time. It almost took me 3 hours to do that. You realize that? It almost took me 3 hours to beat that boss. But yeah, to try to figure out something for Sunday, so... Go have some more fun. I'll catch you later. Thank you for coming. Only touch a little bit of grass. Too much grass is bad for you. Touch some grass. Hey, if I get some Chinese food today, I get some General Tso's chicken, I get some Shaywok, get a fucking egg roll. I would do anything for an egg roll. I'm ready to draw a pentagram on my ceiling and start sacrificing things to the devil. I'm so hungry and desperate, and I have 90 days left. I have 90 days, hopefully less, and I am chomping at the bits. I'm about to just start running. I'm good. I played it once. I don't want to play Elden Ring again. I'm not that kind of person. I did play Elden Ring once. I've yet to ever beat Skyrim. No joke. I've played that game like 6 times. And no joke, it will never work. It never goes through. I don't know what it is. I've played on 3 different devices. And no matter what, something always goes like catastrophically wrong. And oh, the dinosaur! Damn dinosaur. Skyrim, even the last time I tried to play, the game itself just broke. So the first time, don't get me wrong, I killed a chicken, got stuck in a lock, then I got bored, then this and that, but like, the most recent one, it just broke. The game itself broke, and I was like, alright, well, I'm close to the end. Like, I was at like, I don't know, the people were telling me I was at like 80% done, technically 85 maybe, and I was like almost at the end, and I learned all the skills and everything, and I'm like, alright. Ah, okay, darn, we lost Juan. We lost our Juan. Thank you for coming, though. Thank you for coming. Hope you had a good time. Let's get to Windows invited, then. get Windows invited. But, yeah, I could not beat it again. I could not go and start it all over again and redo it again. I was just infuriated at that point. Why do I have a OneDrive? The fuck is in my OneDrive? What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I never took oceanography. The fuck is this? Yeah, I want to know what the fuck is sitting in my goddamn OneDrive all of a sudden. My oceanography final. I also have no Fall Guys sound anymore. No, I mean, at this point it might be. I didn't get my computer until way after. I'm afraid to click on things from my OneDrive. It's latex, oceanography final, and my Xbox vault. And I have no idea what any of those are. I know, and most of my bloatware should be gone. Most of it should be. But OneDrive also isn't bloatware. What it thinks I'm signed into, though, is the problem. How I got a brand new computer that I basically built. I hope that wasn't playing out of that for too long. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, look at that lag. Look at that liggity lag. Liggity lag all over the place. Liggity lag all over the place. Alright, we just need to make sure that blue does not get it. I do not care who gets it, just not blue. Just not blue. Sometimes I'm singing clear. Nope, just not blue. 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 Okay. Just not blue. How did we end up with 0 again? Just not blue. Behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow is, I'll be there. We're really rocking this whole duo thing today. It's only duos, it looks like, over and over again. Oh no, this is our first quad, so we did have a quad today. We did have a quad today. A quad. No, not OneDrive personal. I don't want to know what's in my OneDrive again. Can we just go back to my videos, please? Thank you. That's all I want. Woof. Little do they know. No! Assalamu alaikum. How could he do that to us right away? Ah, that's a rough one to lose on right away. Drag him off. Drag that dinosaur off. There goes Windows, too. Damn it. Alright, well, it looks like this round is a bust. I won't even have to move. Unsmitten. Case in point, I literally didn't have to use my controller. I'm doing something else. Let me leave, 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 let me leave. I left! You let me leave! Let me leave! I did! I did, and you brought me back to the title screen for a second. You even brought me back for a second. And then you decided, nope, bitch, you coming with us. Exactly, right? Let me leave already. Let me leave already. Ooh. The best thing about tonight's that we're not fighting. Could it be that we have been this way before? No, you don't think that I am trying. What is going on? Why am I stuck in this game for so long? I'm about to just quit and come back. I'm about to close out Fall Guys. I've been in this forever. Yeah, for just reloading Fall Guys, it'll be faster. Honestly. I bet you it thought I backed out, too, is what it is. It thinks that I backed out, and so it didn't have a lobby to put me in. Because I did. We swore to you I'd never fall apart. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no, and then we lost one teammate. We lost another teammate. Juan is not on and no longer is Huke Sanuk. Salami Allen is. Alright, back to duo as we go then. Come on. How is Windows able to ready up before I chose the game mode? Now they're being annoying. Now they're being annoying in this champ. I will be a night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Little does it know. Because a girl like her is impossible to find. Damn, today be slow. Hit play all on one of my playlists today and just watch all my videos today. You don't have to actually sit there and watch them. Just let it play in the background. That's what we need. That's what we need. We're so close. We're so close, and I just need it to go up, and they keep on stopping me. I'll get to a decent point, and then it's like, ah, you would have thought. You would have thought, my friend. And then you're going right back down. I think the most I've gotten to was like 3,800 or something, and then they keep shooting me right back down again, and it's so annoying. I just need that little extra bump. We need to get over that little bit where it's so close. We're at like 80% of the way. And we did the hard part. We did the hard part already. Kick her in. Ooh, baby. She's okay. I got 1,000 people to think I was interesting. Now to get 1,000 people to watch 4 hours of me playing video games a year. Average. Which sounds like a lot, but when all of a sudden some of you are watching hundreds of hours, it's not a lot. In my desolate room, no lights, no music, that's epic. They killed everyone. I live forever, and I'm feeling better. How do I feel? What do I say? And it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end, it all goes away. In the end, it all goes away. Give me one! There we go. Born with a dick in my brain, yeah, fucked in the head. My stepfather said that I sucked in the bed. Till one night he snuck in and said, we're going out back. I want my dick sucked in the shed. Cut it wings, play with daddy rocks in its bed. After he fucked her in the butt, get some head. Ah! Bet you he's drinking but just wants to see how upset you would get. I'll go fuck his brains out if any's left in his head. Nice job. That was pretty clean. Pretty clean. Nope. Everything tucked the tank top and his training bra. Ain't he raw? Yeah, maniac. That Shaney dog. Man, that motherfucker's gangster. Ain't he, dog? Nope, 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 nope. This one. Nice job. No, Dad, I said no. I don't need no help being. I'm a big boy. I can do it by myself. See, I only get naked when the babysitter tells me. She showed me a movie like Nightmare on Elm Street, but it was X, and they called it pubic hair in Chelsea. Well, this is called ass rape, and we're shooting the jail scene. Not under my faucet. I didn't even know I completely lost it. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. Not a bad not under my faucet. You know, I completely lost it. And then he's insane. Nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they'd just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for most nights? I don't know anymore. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, oh, oh. This is it, boys. This is war. Why don't we break the war? I don't know this song well enough. All right, you got this. You got this by a mile. That's by a mile. You have so many extra tiles. Some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win, always win, I still wake up. Do 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 do. Step one, she say we need to talk. She's 6. It says sit down, it's just a talk. Smiles politely back at you. You smile politely right on through. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. With you all night, then I'd know how to save a life. Tam is not here. Tam is not here. I'm surprised. I know he was the one that said do it, and I told him it'd be a weird time, and he did not do it. But you know what? It's a holiday. It's a holiday. Tomorrow's a wedding, and then all of a sudden things are gonna get adventurous. I already took off 2 days, so I have 2 days where all of a sudden it'll be an odd time, and I'm gonna try to do as much and everything and anything I can on those 2 days. Make long weekends for this summer and make long days of streaming where I can just sit there and play forever and play entire games or whatever else I can figure out where I'm gonna sit here and be entertained enough. Who knows, maybe it'll be Fortnite for longer if I got more people. Or who knows, maybe it'll be just something where I get lucky and everyone will start watching and all of a sudden I'm just not wanting to leave because I don't have any reason to. Hell yeah. Look at that jump. But Tam is not here. No, Tam is not here. Tam has not yet shown up to the battle. He is not ready to fight the final battle of strength. But we have a whole bunch of stuff going on, and it looks like we have until the... Oh, it's crazy. We have until the 26th of videos done. did I go wrong? I lost a him. Maybe there'll be days I play just hours and hours and hours of Geometry Dash because I have nothing else to do, and I'll just keep on eating and we'll just keep on going. Every slice of pizza y'all buy is another hour I stay on because I got nothing to do with my fat ass but eat pizza. My fat ass. I'm sitting here as an anorexic, sitting here like I look like I got binge Ritalin and then puke everything up. Anemia is not a joke. Or bulimia, sorry. Bulimia is not a joke. It's a serious condition. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. And I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? Come on, Wendy. Wendy Woo. How we doing, Wendy Woo? All right, we're going to make sure you have no points. I'm just going to throw them all out of here. You need just 0 points. They have no defenses, so I'm just taking all of their defenses away. And red is one of them. How do they still have so many points is what I want to know. They finally turn around and they're like, huh, we shouldn't be losing every single one of the eggs we throw in there. Haha. Little do you know, you couldn't match my style. Little do they know, they don't know what style I have to pull off right now. My style. I don't know why that episode is stuck in my head, but my style. Y'all can do whatever you want. Little do you know I got a surprise coming for you at the last second. We're going to sit here like an idiot all of a sudden. You walk right past me, dummy. You better get that golden egg. Hell yeah, you better get that golden egg, because all of a sudden I'm going to walk in with 3 seconds left and they ain't going to be able to do anything about me having this one. They ain't going to be able to do anything about me having this one. Woo, baby. Alright, see, I told you we took first. Hell yeah, I know the strategy. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine down. It's one of those words where all of a sudden it's like I wrote this a million times, and now that I wrote it again, is that how you spell that? Because I'm not 100% I'm not 100% confident. I want a spelling bee, and you know what? I'm still pretty sure that looks weird. It's like prescription. That's never right. That's never right. And if they tell you it's right, they're lying to you. Holy heck! Monkey Meadows on Half Cash is getting a lot of views. All of a sudden, people want to see me play Monkey Meadows. For a Balloons video, getting 50 views right now, not bad. I'll take it. Especially for it being Monkey Meadows, and hopefully, when I start getting 2 a day, we'll start increasing our ability to get people to watch some of our Balloons stuff, and we'll keep on going. And then I have another game that I think I might make into long-form videos. Hopefully it's level-based. I think it's going to be fun one way or another. I want to shoot to the beat, and it looks like it'll be pretty fun, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. And we'll go on next, because we need stream games, we need everything. Whoa! Heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa! Heaven, let your light shine down. Ooh! Ooh! Pulling off them sexy moves! None of that should have worked the way it did! Ooh, Woody. Woody over there trying to be Buzz. Trying to buzz around, you fucking psychopath. And then Windows trying to do the same thing. The sick part is I drank almost all of this caffeine. I'm still about to fall asleep. Alright, so unless things turn up, we got 5 games left. Yeah, I might have to do, on my days off, I might have to do just Geometry Dash and just play as much as I can until my heart stops. I just want the numbers. It's an addiction unlike any other. It is true addiction unlike any other addiction. I truly need this. I truly need this. Especially just because I've done so much work, I want something out of it. I would if we had more people. I can do custom, and I usually do. I think it's just a bad time for me because none of my actual viewers are here, or none of my normal viewers are here. I would do it normally, but there's just nobody here. It's not going to be fun to play it between 3 of us. Where it's like the 3 of us sitting here on this map over and over and over and over and over again. 'Tis not entertaining. I can have and will do customs. It's not like I'm against them, just not with nobody. But there's nobody here! Hence the reason we've got, I'm going to say 5 more games left unless we start getting the turn up, because we get customs, have all sorts of other things going on, then I will definitely do it all. Uh-oh, me and Windows are fighting for spots here. We can't be fighting with each other. What? They were getting rid of them as I was jumping on them. No, I want to see that retracted message. I think I can view it anyway, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, but you put a custom map in. I'll do your map before I leave today. Yeah. I'll at least do the map before I leave today. That I can do. Trying to do like a tournament with 3 people isn't fun. It's not really a tournament, it's just practice. Well, I'll do your map. I'll play your one map. That doesn't bother me at all. I can do a map as long as I can beat it. As long as if it's one of those ones that's it's like, all right, this is like challenging the ability. Damn it. Challenging the ability of glitches and everything in Fall Guys like that. Those I hate, but that's just because I never like. It's not a game where I'm playing this 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day, trying to be like, all right, let me make sure I can neutral jump. I don't care enough about this game to be realistic with you. All right, we'll do 2 more. I'll play your custom map, then we'll do the last 3. Try to spread it out as best as possible this way that we can hope to get some more people in this game, because I don't want to have it just be a 2-hour stream. I want 17 hours. But yeah, I'll do your map. Unless you're gonna now tell me that that's gonna be your map, as I'm gonna have to figure out when and how to jump super long neutral incredible super jumps glitching off the side of things. Then I am afraid. Am I not? Yes, not big number. Not a big number. That's not even enough for a McDonald's value meal no more. No! Ah, I screwed that up. Oh, you got DC'd. Alright. Give me that map code. Let's do it right now. Let's do it while we're Waiting to connect window anyway. Waiting to connect the window. That's not a question for me. Look at these scrawny arms. Alright. Ow. Owie. Windows. Hey, if you're gonna do Among Us, we got you doing Among Us, we got Tam doing all sorts of random stuff too. What's your map code? Let's see if I can find it anyway. Everyone doing their own thing, all of a sudden the agents will take over. I'm telling you, we will. We will take over. Already friends, you have to play Elden Ring. Do you know Bloodborne? I do know Bloodborne. Sorry, I must have missed that one. Oh, okay. I was like, I knew you put it. I knew you put it at one point. Way easier, though, thank you. Oh, I hate how they do this. 8819-799. 8819-7996-7250. Okay, send notebook. Okay. Let's see what we got. Run through this real quick. Let's see what we got. I'm getting a little chilly in this bitch. See what you got for funds. It's okay. It's one level Windows, and then you're part of the last 5 anyway. Not how I thought that was gonna work at all. No. Oh, am I that bad? What the teeth or something? Come on, fit me in the hole. There we go. I fit in the hole. Speed boost. I'm just falling around now. Come on. Nope. I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way. Uh-oh, no. Okay, at least I did that. 1. No! Damn it. Oh, that was stupid of me. That was my fault, though. I knew that was not gonna work. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Ah, damn. Parkour. Parkour. I think that's the first one I've seen this mechanic, at least. That's pretty cool. This one sucks. Ah, it's not the worst, though. It's not the worst. I could do that. See, not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Took a second try, but I got it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. There's these things. I was like, what the hell? I definitely jumped on it. And jump! And jump again. Ah! Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Good catch. Good catch, me. Go fly. I smell sex and candy air. There's that hygiene in my chair. Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Feel free. I mean, what do you do? What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? How does it's what's the plan? What do you need me to do? All right, not a bad map. Not a bad map, and I like how it was actually beatable. That would have been actually like a cool race instead of it being just like, all right, well, no one's finishing this. This sucks. This sucks. Because there are some of them where it's not. It's I guess it you know honestly it's too hard. It's honestly too hard. So okay, yeah. If you have an intro and I'll start putting them on like as the beginning of the video. I'll do that. That is awesome also. Thank you, Windows. Thank you, Windows. Hell yeah. I don't know what that translates into American monies, but we are doing awesome. Saudi Royals. Hell yeah. Alright, 5 games left. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. It's getting real chilly in this room, and I have no idea where my remote is for my AC over there. Hey, my intro is my biggest thing, so if you can make an intro where people actually be like, hey, let's see what this guy's got, I will gladly put that on all of my videos. Gotta get past that 30-second mark, and if I get past that, like, 30-second mark, then people are actually watching, or trying to, or they're interested. It could just be a scream for all I know. I have no idea how the algorithmic stuff works. And I don't have the personality of some people. And it's funny because, like, I think it's hilarious, and I could probably copy some of it, and, like, or not even copy some of it, but try to think of my own of some of it, but I just don't have, like, the ability to think of it quick enough. Like, it's like speaking Spanish to me. Like, I can do it, but if you want me to do it in real time on things, like, oh, that's what's hard. It's like stand-up comedy. So alive for the very first time. Just like POD. POD feels so alive for the very first time. Not fully alive. So fully alive. Way before I know. You know it is just too dark to care. Hey, that's me getting a free soft drink. That's me getting a sody pop from someplace. I'll take a sody pop. I'll take something else. I'll take something on these bones, diabetes or whatever it may be. Sounds like a plan. You are definitely welcome to. I will not say no. Whether or not I'll actually get it on all of the ones I already have uploaded, that might be the only thing, but that's also just because I already have like 60 videos uploaded. And holy jeez, that'd be a lot of work. That'd be a lot of work. mm, exactly. Actually, I probably can't even get a water bottle. Water's cheap. Water's more expensive here than soda. You can get the thing they put in soda for more expensive than the soda itself. Oh god, I feel like hell. And you in the end. I completely forgot what game I was playing, and I almost just lost that because of it. Watermelon, banana. Watermelon, banana, grape, orange. Watermelon, banana, grape, cherry. Watermelon, banana. All I did was say hello. Don't push me off. I'm not being mean to you guys. I gotta see. I want to collect all the sprites in Fortnite again. Or I want to try to get them again. I feel like that's going to be the most fun thing for me. Grape, watermelon, orange, banana. Grape, watermelon, orange. But I also want to see if I can get more people to be my friend in Fortnite again. I had that one guy who was like, yeah, we're gonna go until the end and we'll be good. You see how amazing I am? You see me catch that? You see me catch that? Exactly. Exactly, they'll upgrade. We go to 2 a day, then it'll be like, oh, now he's actually putting intros on them. Now he's really trying. Maybe you two will be like, shit, man. We should give this guy the whole cake, and he should eat it too. It's his party. He'll cry if he wants to. Mm, 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 mm. Nick, 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 Nickelodeon. That's a Chevy person. That means you drink Bud Light and you hate transgenders. And you're probably from Texas. Chevy person. No! What a terrible fail. What a terrible fall. The fact they made that a possibility is obnoxious. You have zero control over that. Nice job getting us points at least, Windows. Taking second right there. The angel opens her eyes. Before the doctor can close the door. Well, see, I got one of them. I got one of them metal bottles. I got a metal bottle here, and I got a metal bottle here. I believe in not using plastic. I believe so, but you know what? The water in my job ain't look clean. When I got specks of metal in the water, I don't want to drink that water. It could be metal, it could be sand, it could be whatever the hell you want it to be. I don't want to drink stuff in my water that I can see. Like I already got brain problems. I don't need you giving me other problems because you ain't trying to fix your water system, get it up to code. Now, I don't think that's an absurdity, now do I? I think that should be a basic right. Especially if they signed it into fucking law. You can't just say no. But we did! Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because of the way things work, and I realize I'd be the next person shot if I started to try to be Charlie Kirk. I'd probably, no, I wouldn't be that important quickly enough, but, like, there are certain things where it's like, alright, is selling crack on the street illegal? Yes, it is. It harms the world. Alright. So we decided on getting your water up to code, but we're a poor school district, so therefore you don't have to do it. You're allowed to say no to the law. So the poor kids who can't eat and the poor families who can't eat, can they sell crack on the streets? It's illegal, but they're gonna also say no, it's not, because they need to feed themselves. Is that, are they allowed to supersede the law, or no, not, they can't? You can, but they can't. You're gonna teach these kids early that you're fucking better than them, and that they have no rights and no ability to do anything. You're gonna teach them they're gonna live in shitty conditions, they're gonna do nothing their entire lives, and they gotta fucking deal with it. And my least favorite argument is, well, we did it when we were kids. You also lived in houses where people smoked around you every single day half the fucking time, and it's like, we found out lung cancer was a problem. We found out lead paint was a problem. Were you just eating the fucking lead chips off your wall? You probably didn't make it that far. We also invented vaccines. You can be whatever side of the vaccine you want to be on. Polio don't fucking exist anymore. You ain't seeing iron lungs coming in and out of buildings and kids unable to live their lives. That's my least favorite argument in every single bit of these things. It's like, alright, no, we added a heat mitigation problem so that people will stop having heat strokes. Oh, well, I did it when I was a kid. Yeah, so did I, and I went to the fucking hospital. We're supposed to be getting better. We're supposed to be improving. Not just staying and going, alright, we should just stay how we are. If we stayed how we are, we'd just be happy that we had fucking fire on the ground and we could kill an animal. Ugh. Alright, 4 more games. Sorry, you got me heated if you can't tell. No, exactly, and it's things like where, alright, yes, I understand Martin Ciccarelli. Martin Ciccarelli, when I was younger, it was like, alright, you're an asshole. When looking more into it, and as it gets explained, and also just now being a part of the medical insurance problem of the United States of America, you realize he was kind of right. You know, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He was able to raise that price by thousands of percent in a second. In an absolute second, he was able to click a button basically and go, alright, I'm gonna charge $800 for a $5 fucking medication out of nowhere. All the insurance companies are gonna deny it. People are going to die. And he's the one that got arrested. It brought a huge scandal to the world and to the news, and they used him as the scapegoat. And I'm not going to say I necessarily defend Martin Ciccarelli for doing this. There could have been other ways to do it, but the fact it was doable, the fact it was able to fucking happen, and nobody was able to regulate and or stop him. We have no regulations on this stuff. We allow for private companies to kill people like me. And yeah, I know, I'm not fully disabled. I don't need my insulin every day. I don't need whatever else. The worst that's happened is I just fucking blink and all of a sudden I'm dead. That's what my situation is. Who knows? I could fall down the stairs. Who knows? I could fucking crash a car. Who knows? I could have a stroke or an aneurysm. I could just be dead. I could just be gone. But you know how much my medication costs? One of my medicines, just by themselves once, that I take one a day. One that I take one a day, so I get 30 pills for a month. That is $7,000. I have 2 other medications I take. Well, You have a brother. That's why he broke your arm. Um, Believing that you got your arm broken right now is also a far left angle, but we do all these crazy things and everyone's like, and I really, really hate the argument too, and I hate to, like, no extent the argument. Well, that's life. No, it's not. No, it's not. We were mad. We were fucking mad in America. We started a revolutionary war that like spearheaded most of the revolutionary wars against Britain having their colonies, and even just other colonized places. We spearheaded a lot of that because we made a belief that it was possible. And this was over a taxation of 1% on tea. We sit here now, and now we're watching kids die, we're watching people do whatever, and we had the financial housing crisis that the country bailed out all of the banks because we would have failed and had a second Great Depression. There's no recourse for something like that. You're letting them get away with it. We need to change these things. And we don't. We just let it happen, and then we sit there and we complain and we bitch and we whine, and nobody does anything. And it's a big reason, yeah, you need money. You need fucking money. If I could sit here, and I would love to do it. It's one of the biggest things I would do. It's probably one of the first things you would see me do if I ever made any form of a YouTube career. I would sit there and I would fight for every single last thing. You would see me paying for lawyers for every court case, malpractice, every fucking fraudulent medical thing, even just fraud overall. Because it's insane that we let these things happen and that we do nothing about it, and that we have billionaires and trillionaires talking about the fact that they could change it all. 99% of Elon Musk's worth could be taken away. It would solve the national debt crisis. You could be providing food for families. You could be doing so many things, and yet, give me an idea and it'll work. And I don't know what the idea was. I never did read into it, I'm not gonna lie, but you didn't do anything. Parents failing to raise kids are a whole different scenario, or a whole different situation, because there's your belief in how it works and how it doesn't. There are some where you have the serial killer nature over nurture argument, and you also have the, like, I have a family that was far too nurtured, and they're afraid of breathing oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide. That's a whole different argument. Having a good family dynamic is always a good situation. Don't get me wrong. Daddy running out to buy milk and not coming back probably ain't your best family dynamic, but it's a whole different argument. But just sitting and allowing for coercion and just allowing for these things to happen and just bitching about it and never doing a damn thing, just saying, oh yeah, it's wrong, it's not life. You were just sitting and allowing for it to happen, and that's the problem. We just sit and we're complacent and we do nothing, and we can't do anything unless we have money too, because you either just saying some of these things, you can be threatened with the loss of your income, your job, your ability to make income. You can be blacklisted, and just overall people see your name and they know that you're going to be a fucking problem. You're not getting anything. You're not getting another job. You can never do it, and that's the only thing you can do when you're sitting here living paycheck to paycheck. You don't have the time to go and either vote or either stand up and fight for what you think is fucking right, or organize meetings to fight for what's right. There's no having civil rights arguments anymore because people can't do it. You don't see the lower and the middle class doing it because the middle class is shrinking. It's basically the impoverished lower class now. And the lower class, they need that paycheck that day. Otherwise, they're not eating that day. Their family's getting kicked out of their apartment. They're not doing anything. Well, all right, there's a different scenario. If you want a child, yes, take care of them. If you didn't want a child, there's a different scenario. Do I believe in abortion one way or another? Different conversation. But all of a sudden something going wrong and there's now a child there is a whole different scenario. If you wanted the child, yes, take care of it. And don't make it hate you. Don't, there's parenting and then there's neglect and being a piece of shit and all sorts of other things. Don't do that to your child. If you're not even there, then that's a whole different conversation. If you went out for milk, you're better off going out for milk than having family that literally does not want you around, and that you are a problematic situation and that you are the cause of toxicity. Now you've got me heated, now you've got me on an argument, now you've got me sitting here. But, like, complacency is our worst problem. And we need to sit here and we need to do something about it. We can't just accept the fact that this is what it is. You know, if we are sitting here just accepting that lead paint is okay and that we're just eating cancer, we're getting rid of Red 40. California figured out it was already a problem. Now we're figuring out everyone else should? Oh, what a loss. All of kids now are not rude. It depends on who you deal with. Depends on who you deal with and how you deal with them. Alright, three more, let's get it. But, you know, it's how you were raised and how things come across. Like, there are some where it's they are happy to be here, happy to be alive, and there's also things where, you know, seeing others improve and do better than you in social media aspects that do cause negative results, and I understand why, and I can see why, and the fact that it's it's like having Pokemon cards when I was a kid. If you didn't have them, you weren't a part of the conversation, you weren't a part of the loop, you weren't able to do these things that every other kid around you is seeming to do, you definitely feel discluded. And so there's no just not looking at your Instagram that day. There's no ignoring everybody. Otherwise, you don't know what's going on. And it's not just FOMO as such a, like, tragic thing, but, like, it really is. It's a matter of you're not included at all. Like, there's so many things and there's so many odd scenarios, like, I look into and onto and just sit there and have arguments, I guess, with myself about, like, just sit there and write essays in my head about what could be fixed and what isn't fixed and what we're doing wrong. But it's hard to do any of these things living on, not being able to live on the salary you live on, working a second job just because, or, well, now I can't even work a second job, but go to a second job the second I'm able to drive a car again, because I physically financially cannot afford these things, let alone the free time to fix culture in the world. Let's just have younger presidents. They have to be 35. They don't have to be twice 35. They don't have to be so far out of the generation they have no clue what's going on. I don't want Joe Biden sleeping. I also don't want Donald Trump fucking sitting there telling kids to eat lead paint with their McDaniels. Fucking 80-year-old guy over there should be dead of heart disease, but he's got money so they can clear out every fucking clot he's got or some shit. I don't even know. Guy eats like shit. Ah! So, on game number 3 of 5. Oh, God, it is so cold up here. Ah, taco, 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 taco. Ay, hace frío. No, Windows. So glad that's what you actually wrote. I thought it was something else. I'm bad. Oh! Jacko is wacko. We all knew he was crazy. How can I not grab anybody right now? No! Oh, damn it. That was me being overcocky, damn it. We can't score any points, it doesn't matter. Alright, game 4 out of 5. Let's get it. Come on, let's finish with 2 wins. Oh, I could do the goal thing really well. Taco. Because it's Juneteenth. It's the day that I honestly don't know. I don't know how this became a national holiday or what the holiday is. I'm pretty sure it's just the day that we informed the Texans that the slaves were actually freed instead of not freeing them. Even though we freed them like 50 years earlier, and the Texans were like, nah, these are ours. You ain't taking them away from us. We bought them with our good hard money. Didn't the slaves pick the cotton for? Yeah, but we used that money the right way and got them good ones, didn't we? It's been a really racist stream for Juneteenth. And he's just raiding taco. He's not rage baiting anybody. There's nothing rage baiting about a taco. It is delicious food that we have in Taco Bell hell. But yeah, so today will be early. Next week I have a full week, and then there's a 4-day week with... I'll have another day off for not next Friday, but the Friday after, and then we'll have a Monday and Tuesday too. So we'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And we'll see what's going on there, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that. Pushing me in between the two. Yes, I hate TNT. Nice little grind. Come on! Just decided it wasn't going to do anything the right way. At least I figured out how to get points down there. That was so much easier than it's been. That was like the easiest one I've done. I easily went around that whole thing. No, we better qualify. No way. No way. We better qualify. Oh, come on. Nah. Alright. Well, on to the last game, then. Let's get it. Let's finish off with a win. Let's finish off with a win. I wish it was a little bit longer today, but no one was really able to come. I figured this was going to happen. That's why I also didn't make too much of a big deal about it. But we got a little bit of extra time, so But we got a lot of time today, so but yeah. But yeah, we got a bunch of time in. We still had some extra time, still an extra little bit, and even though it was slow, and we'll have some fun with it one way or another. We'll figure out what we're doing. But yeah, and then tomorrow we'll see. I'll either wake up really early and we'll try to get something in. Uh 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 uh. And then we'll go. I want to finish Hollow Knight because one, I do enjoy it. I want to know what the end is, but two, it's something that nobody wants to watch. So I get that, and I get that it's not going to help me to keep doing it. So get Hollow Knight out of the way. There's only, I hope there's only the 2 songs left, and then I'm done, because it's probably going to be the 2 streams of me trying to beat those songs individually. Right off. And the longest death animation you had in this game ever, Fall Guys. Thank you for that. But, how did he beat me? But, we'll do that. We'll get Resident Evil out of the way. I think I have that fixed, so that should be okay to do. If I do nothing else on the weekend, then it might be Resident Evil, but then we'll do the original Tomb Raiders, Week Crashes. No, Spyro will have something soon, I'm pretty sure, and then I have Robo Beat and Bloons Battle. Bloons Tower Defense Battle, where I'll be able to play against you guys. So that should be pretty cool. That was a pretty cool idea that was given to me. But if we get Hollow Knight out of the way, Resident Evil out of the way, then we start the OG Tomb Raider trilogy. Then we do maybe Bloons Tower Defense Battle, but we got to keep that up, and hopefully we're going to start doing 2 Geometry Dash a week. We got to do it. We got to hate ourselves as much as we can, be ready for just hell every single day, and just be okay with it, and hopefully get to the point where I'm going to get good enough where I can actually beat demons and everything else, and just keep going and just become unstoppable. That and Fortnite, and just be that I'm really good at games. Instead of having a lot of games that I'm okay at, be really good at 2, maybe 3 games. Because this, I win this like it's nobody's, whatchamacallit, like nobody cares. It'd be like this nobody's business, that's what I was looking for. Like it's nobody's business. It's a whole bunch of nunya. And, that's just not fun anymore. Nobody wants to come and play this game. There's only there's 2,000 people online right now across the entire world. That's like nothing. Or that is nothing. To be broke as fuck. I feel like I'm walking a tightrope without a circus net. Poppin' Percocet. I'm a nervous wreck. Oh my god, we're getting the worst ones today. The trees got my adrenaline caged. My trees and my daughter's down to her last diaper. It's got my ass hyper. I pray to God answers. Maybe I'll ask nicer. There you go, Windows. There you go. Takes the team. Take the win. The rock bottom. Gotta make that jump quick. Gotta make that jump quick, Windows. There we go. Perfect. But there ain't no job openings. I feel hungry and malnourished. How you know there's no furnace, unfurnished? I'm sick and tired and fired the same day. But fuck it, you know the rules to the game play. Cause when we die, we know we all go in the same way. Cause sucks to be a player, but it sucks to be the fan. And all you need is bucks to be the man. Plus a luxury sedan. Uncomfortable and roomy in a 6. But they throw me in the mix with this gloomy little ticks. And pound to pound, a test a day. My daughter wants to play the ball, but I'm too stressed to play. If you are able to do that, hell yeah. I think we got an agent right here who might need one. Rock bottom. This guy's not going anywhere. Real CEO 22. Actually, see, he's shady. It means I'm stealing your checkbooks and forging your name. This lifetime bliss for eternal torture and pain. Cause right now, I feel like I just hit the rock bottom. I got problems, but now everybody on my block's got them. I'm screaming like two Pops when Tupac shot him. Holding 2 Glocks, hope your doors got new locks on them. My daughter's feet ain't got no shoes or socks on them. And them rings you wearing look like they got a few rocks on them. That is a good question. I also have no idea how he's doing that. I thought that was only available on Twitch. I didn't know it was on YouTube. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4, 8, 12, 16. This will probably be top 6 qualify. 6 times 4 is 24. What? Oh, no, okay. Times 2, 12. I forgot we're not playing squads anymore. We're playing duos. I was like, that's a lot of teams that can qualify for there only being 4 of us. Windows! No! Master Pippin! Hello, Massa! It'll matter a lot more once I have commercials. Or once I can put ads. Yeah, you're trying to be a little cocky here. Trying to be a little cocky over here, and all of a sudden the game is coming back to get you. Gotta stop trying to show off. There are 4 people left, at least no matter what we've qualified. As long as we stay alive. We literally don't even need to cross the finish line. Ah, he almost didn't get it. He almost didn't have that because of me. Listen up. I let him know some. So listen up. You listen up. I listen up. I listen up. Whoa, whoa. You really trying to knock me out here? Dick. Well, that's one guy down. Yeah. Tahai Torimamu. Yeah, might be falling, but I didn't the sky might fall. Alright, roll off. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh. Take me down to the fire. Take me down to the fighting end. The poison from off my skin. That guy's cheating. I don't know how, but he's cheating. Not exactly sure what cheat that would be, but he's definitely not doing that normally. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Anything else you to see? We have one last Skyrim Viking. Come hither, come one, come all, to the show that will end them all. And we both won. We both won. Fantastic. Wow. What a way to finish. A deal is a deal. It looks like you are someone, starter icon. Almost all gold, too, if only we didn't screw up that first one. God damn. What a way to finish. Alright, awesome. Me and you competing for the end there. That was absolutely awesome. We were able to do it. Randy Cobb? Wait, I don't get to choose who it is? What? What? I remember Sir Cobb Gaming. I don't know any of these other people. What? Okay, interesting. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I have 5 more left. I have 5 more left, starter icon, agent starter. I will try to give you one of them. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why it just chooses 5 people. It's not even... I don't know it. I don't know these 5 people. I just gave away 5 random memberships. At least Agent Shrimp sounds like he was an agent. Randy Cobb, at least I remember. Sir Cobb, but alright, that was odd. Alright, well, either way, me and Windows finished with an end. He did give away a subscription, so maybe someone will come back. Maybe if I give away the other 5 subscriptions, someone will also come back, but who knows? Alright, that was fun though. Thank you guys for coming. You guys are the best. I will catch you hopefully tomorrow, if not Sunday. We'll see what we got going on, and enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Have fun with this weekend. If it's a weird weekend, I'm sorry, but enjoy the weekend one way or another. I will catch you guys later. Bye.